Hi, good afternoon. This is Seth Pickens, Live Oak Exteriors, out here at the Sharps residence today. We have a wind damage shingle here. As you can see, the break in the shingle is already there and sealed. We're going to go ahead and try to repair the shingle. During this entire time, I'm going to do my absolute best to obviously be as careful as I can throughout the entire process, not bend the shingles over 45-degree angle, so on and so forth. I do have the State Farm recommended roof snake here that I will be using during this repair process, so let's get started. I think looks like that's the end here, so we're gonna have to manipulate these 4 shingles here so I can get the nails out. It's already unsealed. Okay, start on this side. Guy's already unsealed. All right, these nails out. I got the first row of nails out here. Obviously I'm gonna have to go up underneath these guys as well because these are still stuck. As you can see, I just pulled the nail out here. If you want to bring the camera over, there's already a break forming right here in this shingle, and then the corner of this shingle here. I haven't even gotten the shingle out yet, so I just want to make sure that was documented during the process. Last one. Oh. There it goes. All right, shingle is out. Malik, if you don't mind holding this, sir, I'll trade you. Thank you. We've got our 3-tab CertainTeed XT25 shingle here that we're going to be using for the repairs. I gotta make sure I got all the nails out on the top here. I think there was, yeah, there he is. I think okay, I think we're good. So I'm gonna slide this guy underneath here. Okay, get them lined up. I'll move all of my used nails here. we go. We're going to use the roof snake to put these new ones in. Again, the roof snake will, put the nails in most of the way, but I still have to lift the shingle up to make sure it actually sits flush. If I don't, obviously the wind's just going to take it away in the next storm. I'll show you an example. So if I just left it like this and pulled that out, you see how that's lifted up? The nail's not all the way in yet. So that's why I'm going back underneath. I'm trying to do minimal damage here, so I'm just lifting this up, using the roof snake to make it flush. Obviously getting a lot of granule loss here so far. Got 2 more nails. Always like to do manufacturing guidelines for 4 nails, obviously per shingle here. We got 1 more. There's mat transfer on here. All right, everything is flush. Should be good to go. So first thing I've noticed is the kind of mound of rock granules I have at the bottom here, just from that repair. That tells me something. Actually, you can see the break forming across here. I'm just going to do a light swipe. That break forming there, and a break forming here. We got one in the corner forming here, and another one forming there.